It's going to be a touchy topic. The topic today is on porn. I'm sure some of you are wondering where we're going with this today. You know, it's like the more people I talk to, and I'll be real with you, a lot of it is men, they have an addiction to porn. And it's something that just peels you away and takes you away from the guy you're supposed to be. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've never seen it, never viewed it, you know, and whatever. But I'll tell you the reason that I stopped viewing it and the reasons that I no longer see it, and maybe it'll help you overcome that addiction and that constant need to fulfill that desire and whatever it is that draws you to that need to feel satisfied. Maybe this will help you out. You see, one of my huge passions is down the road being able to help out with the human trafficking situation, which is a crisis really, and it's something that tends to get swept under the rug, and people don't see how big of a problem and issue that it truly is. Maybe some of you have seen the movie Taken, and it kind of opened your eyes a little bit to how these women get taken, literally stolen, sold, they get hooked on drugs like heroin, so they become addicts, and they then become this attachment to their pimp or whatever, because they need their drugs. And they're literally just staying in bed all day, and they're getting banged out all day long by tens of 20, 30, 40, 50 dudes a day. And the same happens in the porn industry, man. Like, you gotta understand, there's certain women and there's certain movies that get made where they're not there willingly. They're literally being told if they don't, they're going to get beaten, killed, their family's going to get hurt, they're going to get sold off into a worse sex trafficking trade situation. And the whole thing, it changes the way you view the movie now. When you no longer see it as this erotic fantasy, and you start seeing the women as being people who were forced into being in this movie and put in this situation. I mean, honestly, how many chicks do you honestly know, straight up, that want to get freaking gangbanged by 20 dudes in one night? I bet not many, if any at all. So next time you go and put on that search, next time you go and look that thing up, how about you go and look up the videos on human trafficking? How about you go and look up the videos of behind the scenes on porn where women are just so desperately crying and behind the scenes, and they're crying because they don't want to be there anymore? Why don't you go make a difference and get involved with a group called Breaking Out, who actually goes and rescues these women? Why don't you go out and make a difference? Because some of you are fathers and some of you have daughters. How would you feel if your daughter got taken?